Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and today I'm going to start with a little bit of coloring. I've pulled out my watercolor pencils. These are Faber-Castell Albrecht pencils and I really love them. The color payload that you get is fabulous. So I feel like these pencils are going to last me a lifetime because you don't have to use that much of the pencil to get very vibrant colors. And so it's one of the things I really love about these particular watercolor pencils because you can really control, how much color and how intense that color is. I'm coloring up a stamped image from the Artful Angel shop, and they are an amazing super sponsor of Kendra's Card Challenge 13. As a super sponsor, they have kindly provided some products for me to craft with and share with you. And this particular stamped image that I am coloring in is from the 4x6 Disco Turkey stamp set. There are 2 peacocks in the stamp set. You get 2, there's actually 3 separate sentiment stamps and then 2 individual feathers. One a peacock feather and then the other is a plain feather. And for the Strut Your Stuff sentiment that I've chosen for my card today, that's actually from a 4x4 stamp set that is called Strut Your Stuff, and it comes with that sentiment stamp plus a peacock stamp. So really lovely. I love these peacock illustrations. They are very darling. And so when I found out I get to participate in this super sponsorship, I was very excited to craft with these adorable peacocks. If you're interested in any of those products, I'll leave a link to them in the description box below, and they will be affiliate links, so I will get a small commission at no extra cost to you if you do decide to make a purchase at the Artful Angel shop. My approach to using my watercolor pencils, as you've maybe seen a little bit of already, is I do like to color in the stamped image with the color pencil first, and then I dissolve that pigment with water. And I'm using a watercolor paintbrush, but not a water brush. I find that it's a lot easier to control how much water you are applying to your project if you use an actual paintbrush, as opposed to one of those water brushes where there's actually water already in sort of the barrel of the water brush. That is nice for the convenience of it. I will say that. So if you are crafting on the go, it is very nice to have those. But when I'm working on small details like each of these individual feathers of the peacock, I do like to use a nice small watercolor paintbrush. And that way I can really control where I'm pulling out the colors and how much water I'm adding, because you only really need enough to dissolve all of that beautiful pigment. But the more water that you use, the more you can dilute that pigment out and get sort of like a softer or a bit of a lighter look to your colors. And so I always go into coloring with my watercolors knowing that I'll probably color in the full image at least twice, and sometimes, and maybe in some areas, 3 or 4 times. I want to mention that my video today is also part of a hop. So because the Artful Angel has so kindly sponsored so many designers on the Kendra's card challenge video team, we've put together this hop to share some inspiration with you. To find all of the videos in the hop, just click on the hashtag KCC13 Artful Angel. The other convenient way to watch all of the videos is to expand the description box below, and there will be a link to the playlist where all of our hop videos will be listed. That way you can just put the playlist on autoplay, and when one video ends, the next one will begin. So we're going to start doing that for our video hops on the Kendra's Card Challenge team. I hope you find that's a convenient way to find all of the videos that are participating. Now, for my card today, I chose sketch number 3 from Kendra's Card Challenge number 13. If you're new to the challenge, what it is a free card sketch resource that you can download by expanding the description box below, and there will be a link to where you can find the most current card challenge. All you need to do is just sign up for a free account on Patreon, and the PDF will be a pinned post on Kendra's Patreon page. The reason why I chose sketch number 3 is it is one of 15 card sketches that are a part of this amazing sketch challenge that Kendra puts together for us. And it's a really nice one because there's it's a 4-inch square that you can really feature in the center or on the center of your card. And it's really nice to have that big open space, especially if you like to create scenes, or if, like me, you are using a large focal image. And there aren't actually a lot of pattern paper elements to this particular sketch. In fact, there's 3, but I'm only using 2. I'm gonna skip the little banner flag because I think it's going to overlap my image. So I decided to skip that one. So really all I used from my pattern paper is 2 pieces that have been cut to 1 inch wide by 2 1/4 tall. So this is a great sketch for maybe doing a little bit of scrap busting too, because look, it's only just those 2 little strips. And I went ahead and conserved even more on my solid color cardstock too. So I only used just enough to have a nice mat behind those pattern papers, because in the center, my focal image is going to cover all of that. So no one's going to know that those papers don't stretch across the entire width of the card. The sketch challenge, when you download it, what you'll find is the first 3 pages will be a cutting guide that shows you exactly how to cut down 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern papers. And then the following pages will show you 15 unique card sketches. And to play along with the challenge, all you need to do is create a full set of 15 cards, take a photo of that full set of cards, and upload it to the challenge album that is on Facebook. So that's the Kendra's Card Challenge community group on Facebook. Again, there's a link to that in the description box below. And what I really love about this card challenge is that even though we're all following the same sketches, it's really fun to see how different everybody's sets of cards turns out, because we all use different themes, different papers, and you can even take some liberties with each of these sketches. You don't have to follow it exactly if you don't want to. I've seen some really fun adaptations to different card sizes, and so it's really fun to see what everybody ends up making, and it's just a wonderful community to be part of. So I hope you'll join us there. You do get 3 chances to enter into each quarterly sketch challenge. The challenge runs from January 1st to March 31st, and you can enter up to 1 time each month. So in January, you can enter once, in February, you can enter once, and in March, you can enter once. Every month, Kendra will choose winners from the previous month, and so you don't have to wait till the end of the quarter to see if you've won anything. Artful Angel is not only a super sponsor of our sketch challenge, but they are also a prize sponsor, so that means you could, if you play along, win a prize from the Artful Angel shop. Links to everything, including the products I used today, will be in the description box below. Thanks so much for joining me on this one, and I hope you'll continue to hop and check out what my teammates have shared. Thanks again, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.